From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence, we rise together. We stand with you, we stand with you. BWF, when the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you, we stand with you. On the high road in London town, 2028 on a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We got a law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From Accra's Golden Dawn to London City Gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Successful restoration of child's British nationality. We are pleased to announce the successful outcome of a complex nationality matter, culminating in the restoration of British citizenship to a child whose passport had previously been cancelled. Background. Our client, a mother residing in the United Kingdom, instructed us following the cancellation of her child's British passport. At the time of the child's birth, the mother did not hold lawful immigration status. However, the child's father is a British citizen. On this basis, a British passport application was made and successfully granted in 2025, recognizing the child's entitlement to British nationality. Subsequently, during the course of the mother's application for leave to remain, the Home Office referred the matter to HM Passport Office. Both parents attended an interview, which proceeded positively. They were later invited to undertake a voluntary DNA test, which they declined, as they were entitled to do. following this, the child's British passport was cancelled. Challenges. This case presented several significant legal and evidential challenges. The cancellation of an already issued British passport, raising questions of lawful entitlement and evidential sufficiency. The Home Office's reliance on the absence of DNA evidence despite its voluntary nature. The need to establish paternity and nationality under statutory provisions without additional biological testing. The broader immigration context involving the mother's status, which risked indirectly impacting the child's position. Our strategy. Upon instruction, we adopted a comprehensive and structured approach. Statutory framework. We relied extensively on the British Nationality Act 1981, particularly provisions governing the acquisition of citizenship by descent. Policy and guidance. We deployed a detailed analysis of relevant Home Office caseworking guidance on nationality, paternity, and evidential standards. Evidential submissions. We compiled and presented robust alternative evidence establishing paternity and the child's entitlement to citizenship. Legal representations. We challenged the proportionality and legality of the passport cancellation, emphasizing that refusal to undergo a voluntary DNA test cannot lawfully negate citizenship rights. Strategic engagement. We maintained consistent and structured engagement with the Home Office to ensure proper reconsideration of the decision. Outcome. In March 2026, following our representations, the Home Office formally restored the child's British nationality. The child's entitlement as a British citizen has been fully recognized. The mother's parent route application is now progressing, benefiting from the confirmed status of the child. This outcome reaffirms the principle that British nationality, once lawfully established, cannot be displaced without a proper legal basis. Nugget, key takeaway. A refusal to undertake a voluntary DNA test does not extinguish a child's entitlement to British citizenship. Where sufficient alternative evidence exists, the Home Office must assess nationality in line with statutory law and its own guidance. This case underscores the importance of expert legal intervention in nationality disputes and demonstrates that incorrect or premature decisions by authorities can be successfully challenged with the right strategy. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF Solicitors today.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Me man krankra bia akwaba eba ene yedwumedi so. Me gidi se baby biara wo ho ye na se ho ye de a mesre we ni die mu. Bo modin aka me ho ye mfa edwumedi enhya sem free ha enkobo don 11 pe na ye de aba wiye na nyoma ye won kyekere no obenya ho emfa so. Me dia ne manyeti emreko intime msemre na ye mbeko ene BWF Solicitors adaroma de bia every Friday bia near the church Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Yedin church ema community no senior beya nyoma here omo so mehu ewo immigration mu nsem ana ye kase mra mu nsem ewo krom ha no. No na BWF Solicitors omo akwadoro mu na de bia ye de be na nso adaroma twede ampadaroma yaba mokwan na ye be na beautiful topic and crofo bebre ebenya ho mfaso me nsemre mo me resource person e wa ha ya ye nua pani ye bra pani teacher ba ko pe lawyer Charles Asma eno no ne ye ba be chekere ene topic ya kwakukuru e de akoba na ye ba be cheche mo na mom no mefto nsa frɛ no na ono nso mfa nchie mu hwa mu ode emetifo na hwefo na afi de meyi topic ni ho edi na ye de ncheche mu no aba betudwa nti lawyer Asma atomima faba eba dwumedi so good morning to you.
Good morning, na.
Pacho mi jede se ho ye pa. I like your African print. It's really nice. I'm saying me need you shirt no ho pa.
Yo, me that's it. And the you can find the line.
da you
And the
mati
interpreter
mati
in our fancy.
ehu dama yɛde twɛde ampa ase me nuanom fantofo na ɔno mo ntwem bɛn yɛ ne na nnɛ yɛrekɔ yɛfiri kasoa mankesim winiba salt pond elmina cape coast yɛrekɔ nti ka yɛn ho dza bra bɛka yɛn ho na yɛmfa dwumadi yɛmfa ntoatoa do na yɛnkɔ no bɔkɔɔ manofoma fakyɛm ayɛ manofoma fakyɛm na yɛbɛkɔ do last ma meda ase and that topic I want no enye hu enye we kra e mo dankasa kyerɛ yeah, when you look at the statistics that we have, people applying for all sort of visas now, it's kind of overblown. I mean, it does every time, every day, number of visa processing on ye fikesi mono, it does na you bet to me aka mra and I say statistically no, you bet to me aka say de bia na about 30 to 40% and a year successful. Na kyerɛ sɛ about 60 to 70% de bia na refuse so ɛnyɛ me na meka ɛyɛ obviously statistics no na ɛka saa makɔ akɔ check na ɛka saa enti na kyerɛ sɛ sɛnea tie bia no nipa 10 ɛkɔgye visa yɛbɛ refuse nipa bɛyɛ nsia na ama nipa bɛyɛ anan na yɛbɛbisa sɛ adɛn nti na yɛ ana ɛba ne saa it can be any type of visa. Visa obetumi a visitor's visa or spousal visa. The visa a friend just say you did try crow kesiye eba crow kesiye from abroad to abroad no and no asem and the eka na internet ma frɛ and sa ma ton sa frɛ ye nua ye brother penny lawyer Charles Asma no oba be chichire mu adenti na eto de bia ye refuse ye dear no see ye na say obi enya refuser first time on sansan konya hey I know of a family you refuse them 5 times because I den omo hihye nneoma na omo de kɔ na asan ya refuse omo hihye na omo de kɔ na asan refuse until say me ma BWF Solicitors etchetro mo kwan no omo kɔ ya te na de mom enti no there are few hidden things that you need to know, you need to put in place, you need to put them according to say your satisfaction be ansana omo de sa visa no ama eno na ene ye ba be chirichiri mu say why a victim of visa refusal emma ne how kra twi be me na fraud no e bi na fraud of bi say yɛmbɛhwɛ saa nkyerɛkyerɛ wei na yɛntie na afei yɛmfa nto anamo na wode to anamo na wanya visa na bɛgye visa fee ni frame nsɛm why nti assurity amede ma no yo lawyer Charles Asma na yɛmbia before we go to our main topic now, is there any update I mean looking from last week to and then on bibi aba betwe mu a ye refi me refi fanten oye bibi abetwe mu ana
Yo, BBA metrum and shock be may and
okay
more that down.
oye intin in America producer the topic net to my mobile me the why in America there have you been refused a UK visa what you must consider to get it right the next time into one way or the other you might have been refused a visa before or no or even a friend or a family definitely no I mean ubi can enya refuser now say when you refuser ɛdɛn na ɛsiiɛ ɛdɛn na ɔsɛ woyɛ ɛna ɛdɛn na ɔsɛ wode toto ɛyie sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wokɔ a yɛnsa ɛnsa ɛnrefuse bio nti wadaroma I'll leave it to our professor to take us through the education as alongside no me nso mebisa me questions kakra a mewɔ na afei deɛ ɛnkyɛ bia mebie telephone lines no na yaba mo a maba so nyinaa nyame nhyira mo special greetings to all of you keep sharing keep liking and keep subscribing to our YouTube channel. Lawyer Asma, have you been refused a UK visa before? What you must consider to get it right the next time. Pacho, any enchichi.
Na yo, it's a full na ashafo and then uncommon dembre your border no here pa bebrina why have this application there to concord to UK. Na be a visitors visa application, be a student visa application, be a skilled worker visa application, be a for family visa to join your family in the UK. Bebre nti hwema visas no yegum ahodo bebre. So your visit to so your abado obiara wɔ ne requirements. Na requirement no akɛyɛ checklist a ɔwɔ dɛ hwɛ dɛ nyama a wohia no anaadze adze a wɔhwehwɛ wɔ hɔ no etum enya ansa na the application no akɔ. Adze a wɔde yɛtse ase ne dɛ application a yɛyɛ no nyimpa na ɔhwɛ application no na ɔyɛ ho assessment ansa na waka dɛ ɔdze visa no ama yɛn anaadɛ wamfa ama yɛn. Na nyimpa no ɔwɔ dɛ ɔkyerɛm sɛntsire a ɔsusu dɛ ɔmfa visa no mfa ama yɛn. Nti na kyerɛ dɛ yɛn nso yɛtum hu adze a nyimpa no hwehwɛ na yɛtum yɛboa no na yɛdze ma no a ɔbɛyɛ dzen dɛ nyimpa no bɛka dɛ ɔmfa adze no ɛma yɛn. Mpɛn bebree ayɛ a yɛdze kɔ dɛmaa na yɛahwɛ dɛ ɔbɛyɛ yie a mpɛn bebree yɛbɛka dɛ mo nua bi ɔdze bi kɔre dɛmaa na ɔdze kɔre ɔdze man mo nua bi dɛ bere atetesɛm bebree na nyimpa no a ɔbɛyɛ assessment na yɛfrɛ no case worker no ɔno ɔde n'enyim no ara dɛ application a ayɛ a ɔdze abɔto n'enyim no mmara no baasɛm na ɔreka fa ho dɛ nyama a ɔwɔ dɛ ihia anaadɛ inya ɛdze ka ho ansa na wɔdze visa no ama. Nti yɛnhwɛ visitors visa. Obi mu a wayɛ application dɛ ɔpɛ dɛ ebi a ɔkɔ ne family hɔ ɛwɔ UK dɛ okay whatever the reason no wayɛ application. Application nso ɔyɛ visit nti yɛwɔ bibi a yɛfrɛ no appendix visitors. Appendix visitors no ɔyɛ marking scheme a case worker no bɛhwɛ na ɔdze amark wo application a ɔyɛ exams a akyerɛw a dze akɔto n'enyim no. Na appendix visitors yi yɛwɔ ne fa bi a yɛfrɛ no paragraph 4 V4.2 to paragraph V4.6. Na ma ɔreka nyinaa nye dɛ sɛ obi pɛ dɛ otu kwan kɔ UK na ɔkasrɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ɔwɔ dɛ ɔkyerɛ mu odzi kan relationship ɛna ɔwɔ dɛ otumi kyerɛ mu especially sɛ ɔrekɔ akasrɛ ne family a relationship ɔwɔ dɛ osu tumi kyerɛ mu dɛ baabi a ɔwɔ ɛwɔ ne kurom hɔ no ne mma no mu no ɔkɔ a anaadɛ ɔkɔ UK a ɔbɛsan waba osiane dɛ ɔyɛ busy anaadɛ ɔyɛ useful dɛm na mu put no ɔyɛ useful because ɔrekɔ na wohu dɛ ɔra mfaso bi a nye wo do wɔ wo kurom a ɛkɔ a ɔbɛyɛ possible dɛ ne ntum mba back. Nti wɔhwɛ dɛm adze nyinaa ɛna kwan a ɔrekɔ etu no hwan na ɔrebɔ ho kaw ɛna baadze nti na nyimpa no ɔrebɔ dɛm kaw anaadɛ mpo sɛ wɔrɛ mpo a baadze nti na rebɔ dɛm ɛkaw no abere a bi a wo sika nyɛ no koraa no ɔnso ahe biara. Nti sɛ bi a ayɛ application visitors visa na wɔka dɛ oh you could not prove your financial circumstances anaadɛ bi a ntumi ankyerɛ mu relationship a nye nyimpa no wɔ no odzi kan refuse. Nti yɛ wo second application a ɔwɔ dɛ ɛhwɛ because sɛ refuse wo application biara no dze ba madze aba no na wɔhwɛ ɛnyɛ ma ɛdze ba dadaw a refuse yi no madze ba no na wɔhwɛ. Na madze ba na wɔhwɛ ayɛ nsa wɔhwɛ how long a refuse wo. Ebi mu a ɛyɛ no immediately a otumi yɛ yie bi so ma yɛ no immediately a na wɔtwe wɔn ho ba ne nyinaa mu no ɛdze application no akɔto hɔn enyim. Odzi kan ɛyɛ visitor ɛpɛ dɛ ɛkɔ UK holiday ɛkɔsrɛ wo family. Eba adze nti na ɛkɔsrɛ wo family no. What is the occasion? Ohia paa. Ebi a ɔyɛ Christmas, ebi a ɔyɛ festive season. Nti dɛm time no ɔyɛ time for families. But at the same time no bi kura na also enye wo family wɔ hɔ bi a enye wo yere enye wo kun na enye no wɔ baabi a ɛwɔ no. Yes, ɛkɔsrɛ wo family. Ika kɛsɛ wo family wangote na rekɔ. Ebi a wo yere nka ho anaadɛ wo kun nka ho wo ma nka ho. Nti why dey Christmas anaadɛ festive season begya wo ba anaadɛ nuanom wɔ hɔ wo ba anaadɛ wo family wɔ hɔ na aka dɛ enyi ebusua a wɔwɔ UK rekɔ ekedzi Christmas ayɛ a wɔn nsa ase dɛm. Ɛna number 2 wɔrankasa ebe adwuma na ɛyɛ wɔ hɔ. Ebi a wɔra adwuma ayɛ no nyinaa no sɛ yɛdze Ghana na yɛdze yɛ example a nka sika nyɛ nyinaa ebi a yɛbɛyɛ 5,000 Ghana ɔde yɛmfa ndam 5,000 Ghana. 5,000 Ghana no yɛdze ba ɛfɛ ne pounds mu a ɛna kyerɛ dɛ bɛyɛ 300 to 400 ɔde yɛmfa na 400 pounds. na them £400 yi wotua wo a month yi ono na di betwa ticket ono na kwa di bedidi ono na bibia de beye na aba back eba bede na edidi asama case worker no obebisa no hwan no nipa orukwe o ye adwuma no kwa ba niska onya no de kwa pounds mo £400 no bede na ni flight kura obo 400 so ne didi obobor na adze nti so be spend a bia 3-4 times your salary. No, 3-4 times your salary, and that means be a 3 months or 4 months salary. And it's easy to can na aba. Why? Case worker baby son no them. But you no be some them question no. So now so na dream bubu. Why catch there? No, osusu there ekwa intumba. Another osusu there your financial circumstances no onye enough. Obetuma ama akuti them kwan no na aba. Reapplication of baby so. What are the expenses or the cost involved? Who is paying? Them questions in will be sir, you know, will be keko. We central will be sir. Until your calculation now, that two was senior the calculation in to be our first application I hear no that I hear the margin in I think they will lawyer at nas why yeah the minimum in am we see do another lawyer no or to see or the in your toto ho no ohun there no or savings are no kra no ondu be at £2,000 so they call Ghana schema another they call other currency ondu £2,000 na o flight or $1,000 which is about let's say £900 maybe ibedi na di na kan ho be abaye 300 to 400 fine it's unia bi wo ho unia no bo show na adi nti wangasa de maybe na adi the problem dem be at the £200 be bashaw. If they can 900 no that about 1,100. 1,100 who savings in £2,000. So the Ghana scheme another the other currency £3,000. But soon what you account 400. In the 400 is the count 2,000 or 2,400. No, you use more half. Let's say to can never better and I survive. The case I cannot enjoy when you are no, I said no. You pay okwa esusu de omba because yehwe na asetinu ma na no ho rekire no na osesa o da biska nyina na oza akọ na waba ehwe obaba another omba even though wo di nyim de rekọ na aba no osusu a obaka da ne mba obi so mo ye edwuma na oye no bi a oye edwuma mpanyin na da edwuma no akọ na enyim nti bi agbosom ni nyina no sika oba ni nsem oye bi abaye £3,000. For example, na me ma £3,000 equivalent. Them £3,000 also me spend the £2,000. Them dey tukwana. Only big deal because was one month the no cry no or use a bibeka. Then you pay what the tutu one the can edwuma na oye no odzimu. Mfa so no ho. Into on for the made man 1 man £3,000 no and to ho. Another £2,000 no one for to ho. No nka da ọkọ akọka abụrụchi na ọkọpa edwuma foforo ayɛ abụrụ onye nkrataa na adze so the tutu ho a ohun dɛ nyimpa ɔyɛ genuine visitor nti ɔkɔ a ɔbɛyɛ no kwa na ɔbɛba wakyerɛkyerɛ kama adze ɔkɔ akɔyɛ no wɔ hɔ ebi ɔrekɔ ne nua bi ne program bi ebi ɔrekɔ ne ba bi ne dzinto anadɛ ɔkɛsrɛ ne ba na adze anampo dɛ bi a nyimpa no ɔyɛ maame anadɛ wo papa na eyɛ visa application ma ne wɔ refuse na reyɛ bio ye bi man betena ase na ayɛ yɛ dɛm nyɛma nyinaa benya asɔr letter benya ebusua letter benya bibi za keka ho na ɛdze ayɛ application no ɔba bɛsrɛ ebusuafo ne nananom titiriw na ɔdze ɔdɔ abɔ ɔdɔm dɛm na ɔte dze a ɔbɛyɛ no kwa na ɔba ɔbɛsena ayɛ dɛ wakɔ because ebi a beebi a ɔwɔ no busua nsɛm asɔr dwumadzi bi a odzi na adze nti onye adze a obedzi de madze no bɔtɔ no wabɛka abɔrekyiri ɔbɔkɔ bi so na ɔware de letter no ɔware invite wo maame another wo nua bi no ɔwɔ kyerɛ sentire a rema waba wo nkyɛn nti keka dɛm nyinaa ayɛ na osisi do bɛsɛ wo yanko bi na invite wo na sɛ wankasa w'adwuma dzi mu dza ayɛ a ɔyɛ yie bɛsɛ wo yanko bi na invite wo na wɔre adwuma no ayɛ ɔnyɛ pɛpɛ biara wɔbɛka na why da wɔnya nkron invite wo ba abɛyɛ dɛn ɔbɛyɛ dzen da wɔdze visa no wɔdze bɛma wo nti hɔ ne visitors visa no nti sɛ wɔyɛ refuse visitors visa pɛ no a ɛreyɛ foforɔ a ɔwɔ dɛ refusal no a first one a wɔde ma wo no ngyinaso a wogyina da a wɔde refuse and the reasons a wɔde refuse no ɔwɔ dɛ hwɛ na ikyerɛkyerɛ ne nyinaa mu na broni frɛ no address them nti ɔwɔ dɛ address ne nyinaa bi a in my previous application no this is what you told me but I want to tell you there until them na day in my previous application you calculated and told me this no it ɛnyɛ them ɛyɛ mistake na iya wɔ calculation mu na mmom day na address ne nyinaa na de foforɔ no bi foforɔ aka ho na ayɛ letter a wɔfrɛ no cover letter mpo sɛ wɔn na ayɛ wɔ application a botuma ayɛ wɔn ankasa wɔ cover letter na de ato do na atwerɛ no statement in support of my visa application na ayɛ heading ne kama na atwerɛ akyerɛkyerɛ mu introduce wo ho into to kwan my previous application refusal and reasons why those reasons are not and how they have been addressed now the new application why you are visiting or why you are traveling akyerɛkyerɛ ne nyinaa mu na conclude why you should be given the visa na aka ne nyinaa kama na address why ababa back wɔfa adze no a ama nkyerɛkyerɛ mu nti answers a wohia no aka no wɔ letter no mu nti ma ɔkɔdo wɔ n'adwene mu no ɔwɔ nkyerɛm anede nyaano ɛwɔ letter no a ɛdze ka ho no mu ayɛ a ɔboa case worker no otum ɔyɛ assessment a otum ɔkɔ wo favor na ebi a ɔyɛ student visa no na yɛ na wɔ refuse first one reason ne nyinaa nye dɛ course na ɛreka akayɛ no wɔyɛ bi wɔ Ghana another Nigeria another ɔman na ɛwɔ mu no mu nti why dɛ ɛrekɔ aburokyiri na akayɛ dɛm course no na wɔ refuse ɛreyɛ new application a the same course but you have to explain why that course no ɔyɛ ohia ɛwɔ dza ɛpɛ dɛ ɛyɛ wɔ wankasa w'abrɛbom ɛna mpo sɛ bi wɔ Ghana aburokyiri dze na ɛrekɔ akayɛ no biribi nti bi koraa wama scholarship bi wɔ ho Ghana another baby a ɛwɔ no wama scholarship biara ɛwɔ ho nti at least ɔbɛyɛ easy another bi a course na ɛrekɔ akayɛ no yes ebi wɔ Ghana dze nanso ɛkɔ akayɛ a benya ntaase foforɔ bi ɛwɔ dza ɛrekɔ akayɛ no mu another kwan a wɔfa do a wɔrefuse first student visa application no ɔwɔ dɛ ɛdwene ho na ehu dɛ ɛba asɛm na mɛka a this time na ɔbɛ convince wɔn dɛ ma wɔkan no wanka ne yie nti afei dze akyerɛkyerɛ mu wɔ asase nti ɔbɛboa nti ne nyinaa no ayɛ a na ohia dɛ botu dɛm anammɔn no dɛ ɔyɛ EU visa dɛ ɔyɛ family visa dɛ ɔyɛ abade reason a wɔde refuse first one no ɔwɔ dɛ hwɛ na afei na afa guidance na another rule book no marking scheme na ɔkɔ case worker no bɛ use for them application assessment no na afa na da atoto ho kama strategy ni nyinaa yi da odzi kan no so na yɛkyerɛ mu no visa requirement no na ɔde hu na address ni nyinaa so what requirement no yɛ 10 a ɔde tumi tick all the boxes visitors visa de aya na nhyɛ da hu requirement no but me prove ayin da ɛkɔ a ɛbɛba student visa requirement wɔ ho dɛ ɛwɔ CAS certificate of acceptance of study CAS ɛwɔ no ɛwɔ accommodation ɛwɔ maintenance dɛm nyamanyama nyinaa ɛwɔ na nyimpa a ɔbɛ sponsor wo no so ɛwɔ ne bank statement so wankasa na sponsor wo ho nso a ɛwɔ another company bi another government bi na sponsor a ɛwɔ dɛm nyama nyinaa but we refuse identity you address and explain why this application is the same as the old one but this time you have reasons that may be different from the ones you gave them in the previous application. Mamrani kinda every application is decided on its own merit. Until the fact that we refuse to pay no intrade is the foforo kwa we refuse to. Nembum so the foforo ko na on ta asuma obese refuse to biom the ma kesi tama oboto case worker na assume that okay Nazi, my farmer. On farmer there, abre, we refuse to have my brain to one farmer this time. No sympathy. Nembum or zimo, because even though we refuse to be brain, this time no, meet requirement now we here no. Until I tick all the boxes there. No, there, was it at no, was it more. Until now, yɛbɛsi ha na sɛ nkɔmmɔ bi wɔ hɔ a yɛde akyerɛ.
Dam. Oye, layasma yadase, ma church na anyen, na yabebisa few questions kakra na yehu refusal no de grofo pi wo experience na sisi achiche mu de ma wobe gina do no de refuse so ono na ode ihihye na edeko na question kra or pop up whilst you were explaining that aspect obi ni typical a visa application a why na what's in this scanner ne financial yin ɔdɔɔso dodo na ade no nso ne statement a ɔde ka ho a whole year statement no ɔyɛ nokwar sika okom no dɔɔso because the ɔyɛ adwuma ma company na company no ɔyɛ adwuma ma no company no ɔrɔ sponsor na akwantum nti ka ɔde ne personal statement ka ho na ɔde company ne statement na wɔka dɛ sika na ne company no tua ka no ɔdɔɔso no wɔngye ndi ade no nso wɔ statement no mu nti wɔdze ka no refusing nyimpa den wetum approve dɛ company na ɔrɔ sponsor na otua ne kaw ɔno ano wa employ na otua ne kaw ba ayɛ dɛ ɔkampanyimfo no ho bi nti na wɔngye ndi dɛ mbia sika na otua no ɔyɛ nokwar nanso the statement indicates dɛ dama na company ne tua ne kaw but wɔ refusing wɔ sika no dɔɔso dodo such a scenario minim dɛ ɔyɛ a bit awkward question but it's an ɔbɛyɛ then because I don't nokwar but according to home office there wɔngye ni dɛ sika no a otua no ɔyɛ nokwar because sika no dɔɔso dodo ade no nso wɔ statement no mu last ma ọba ndama abade poti na ode the next application ode to scan do another you still have to stand on your grounds there dama it is the true reflection of what the company pays me however it's the company that is sponsoring me ain't only day no be ne then edi obesima me hu nyimpa ain't me nyima American papa
Yo, na okay, nyimpa no odi kan ɔkɔ abrokyire akɛyɛ dɛn.
oroba visit oroba basra
Company no wa sponsor no wakɔ visit.
Okay, visit no urban or wow book conferences be our year in the name of the company. Or boost the company or the damn conferences ne ho nkrata wa man invitation our door call you know that can no the koya application.
Yo, okay. Nti company no was sponsor for the conference. And the company him why I was sponsor for the conference because let me him zino or the baba fee no above adwuma no. And the company will write a letter explaining the need for them program no.
Okay.
And the need for him to attend because of ni roller another new position or adwuma.
Okay.
And the need for that because when tomorrow I them attend the conference no when Kenya dem zina adwuma no maybe ni nkɔ yie nti obɛhia dɛ ɔbɔkɔ. There number 1 adwuma no ɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne nyinaa. Number 2 adwuma no tua ne kaw. Na sɛ adwuma no tua wɔ kaw a wusika wɔ hɔ. But sɛ adwuma no sponsor wa so no nya wusika na all the come on there I have my own money. So adwuma no sponsor wa adwuma no will be able to say that we are company is paying for everything including accommodation, including flights, including stipends for the period.
Okay.
And blah 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 blah. Then the company will have to provide its own bank statement.
Okay.
Because company no sponsor. As a company no sponsor, why will you use your own bank statement? Now let's assume that your company now or sponsor, you pay no conference.
Okay.
Them conference, why you leave away jumum. Into a there. This person is attending a conference for career for personal development as part of their appraisal. appraiser no mu no ensure that you have attended a program or conference 3 times by the end of your next appraisal. Into one of the targeting that will identify a conference to be able to meet the appraisal target. The company be mind the independent no your company no sponsor. Not just sponsor no. So one person sponsor the company to be there. One man no be a time or they call into special leave. They attended them conference and another record during Nangasani leave. Leave, has been approved. The company by church in name. But Nangasani because it is not for the company. So what did the bank statement? But so far, Nipan working in a bank statement. But what shows the bank statement is cano I no car. I'm the case worker no visa. You will be corroborative evidence.
Evidence, okay.
Corroborative. And you're collaborative. Corroborative. Corroborative or to corroborate means osisido. Inti badzi na wo apart from bank statement obesisido and then obedza dance there ampa. Them ske it's car what it cow every month. What can company na for edwumom into what contract. Contract was salary that is corroborative. Otriado in your pay slips are travel gross na one net. One net in our account, so we can corroborate it. That is corroborative. Number 2. Number 3, we are in Ghana or just snake. Snake in so every month we enter snake details. The bottom account was snake report statement. Our children for the past 6 months or 1 year, no, this has been your snake contribution in line with your salary. Corroborative. You pay so you count 1, 2, 3. Plus bank statement into contract confirmation of salary, pay slip number 2, bank statement number 3, snake statement number 4, and the company's own letter number 5 confirming salary. You penalty 5 ni now quarry. Another the bank statement penalty quarry.
Okay,
This time, no, the person will explain to say that in my previous application, I provided my bank statement to show my salary. The caseworker indicated that they are not satisfied that I received that amount because there was no corroborative evidence in addition to the bank statement. I have provided all other evidence to support my claim that this is my salary. 1, my contract indicating my gross salary. 2, my pay slips indicating my gross salary and net salary a month. My pay slip indicate that I received net salary, which is the same as the amount in the bank statement. I've also provided a letter from the company confirming my salary. I've also gone further to obtain evidence from the pension contribution or the SNAP contribution or whatever statement to confirm that this is how much I receive based on the salary I get every month. And therefore, it's evidence enough to suggest that I received this amount. Out of this amount, I'm spending about 60% of it on this trip. And this trip is important because it's for my career development as part of my next appraisal. Blah, 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 blah. What kind of come on. Or that continue in view.
Okay.
Make a difference. Another one task.
Wobetase ono de wobetase intin retain my recorded baby acheche mu na brofo na sometimes I am there ye brofo na tro na technical words bi wo ha dey yinedi ono na o ha wa adwen wo me say I can simple we say or yeah onye simple than but that's why we have the lawyers here. So sere ye na hu rechiwa, you can always consider the lawyers to take you through now how to corroborate your documents with your statement or whatever. Yeah, will be so now either don't get refused the second time. If the first time you've been refused now, second time, don't never get refused. Mbomodiana sheshe, mawaka kan, ishisheria, who lawyer, BWF Solicitors, or branch, or Ghana. It's my friend one book. Take your documents there. If for application the crown aye obi na ipede hu there you have the guarantee na fuck on na one share there what's what's the day na fe will cover letter na they are to do kama na that call. I mean when you do that now it becomes impossible for them to refuse you. Bomodia na yenidam. Yo lawyers ma yebedas if for afena wa joining ya we are talking about if you've been refused before. Have you been refused any UK visa? Things that you need to consider the next time before you make your next application. And no asamna yeah canon am jidi say wabe joining ya bomodiana share program no my like the page and then subscribe to our YouTube channel no sine air obeka ebusuane ho yeguso ewa ha a few questions be air pop up na maybe a telephone lines no so e de atum ubetumi ebisa question be a wo pay not necessarily the topic that we've just discussed. You can ask any question when it comes to lawyer Charles the expert no the order be bia ubetumi bisa question bia wo pe bia efa immigration ho Ghana law ho in some even employment law na say me who say employment for FAC challenges ewo honom obetumi bisa bibia opese ohun ewo mremo no lawyer Asma betumi eyi mwaye e de amount. And the numbers to call is 07596620154 mesa isisubium e 07596620154 and the same number obetumi a friend on WhatsApp obetumi a friend on normal call obetumi nso eja voice note ewo WhatsApp ne so na mabo e de ama lawyer Asma na weyi ano e de amount. Into metwem mo calls whilst we continue the discussion no na enko jojo lo asma mashisha menyo nyina o mashisha menyo nyina enya visitors visa pe na embia na ye kan say mekofa me yere ana mekofa me kunu aba kind of spousal visa application no and also to me e refuse so enu mpo de omota refuse so pa ma eye yankasa e refuse so eye ya na afi na say enti eno sa no mekofa me yere aba na mekofa me kunu aba na omoka se embia ye kan say bibi anko eye ewo application ho omo no mbe indicate e the amount na me wo very question bi a edama koma so pa na me nim say home office for na ye sa mistake na say mistake no I don't know me nyanka metumi de akere no so ye me buboso refusal letter na ye de buy ye no okofa ne yere e de aba refusal letter na ye de buy lawyers ma omo atretre mu nyomanti a omo refuse however no omo state obi din e wo refusal ne mu a nipa no enye oyere na yekofa no na neither say enye okunu na yekwa akofa no e na ya state sa din no into you could clearly see say mbia home office for akofa obi application na omode refuse nipa ya ye kasa hu mpacho eba ne saa na eden na o se wo ye
Yo, me that's na mpacho application no ya bade skilled worker dependent, another student
oh
dependent, another
yeah
youth
the
dependent.
yes skill worker dependent okofa na ba
Skilled worker dependent now ya administrative review. But administrative review no ya ocha, obetumi di 1 year or more.
Okay.
Nti do ya administrative review no kra na di ya foforo a nchoye. Before I may them asam na no no, mamenka bibi wa dey.
Okay.
February the application tum ma maybe okafa nuku na aba skilled worker okafa nuku na aba yedi bibi akware woba ji other things na ade event of refusing na wajina bibi kitwe bi wo marriage certificate no ho na was refusing what's the marriage certificate no ne fa bi wa mbayi enti eja na was refusing enti meka cha na no say kada ye kwa administrative review obecha jensan ye foforo The year for you address everything they are watching do refuse. And now yet everything the same thing you signed to code you. But this time making sure the marriage certificate, it's full length. What way what can. Last week, I was in this man or that man. The same person I refused to ask what that man within a space of 2 weeks. Or Baba, about John and the year no. So yeah, administrative review in car. About you pay away refuse near on your pay. What administrative review about you until about my application for.
Okay.
So I mean, I remember the application for from them in pay. Because you can address them issue now or no. What in my previous application refusal letter, you indicated A, B, C, D, blah, 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 blah. Contrary to what you are saying, I provided all the documents I provided, evidence I provided, confirmed A, B, C, D according to the whatever. I also noticed that you use the name that you stated as applicant or the sponsor is different from my sponsor or the applicant.
Okay.
My name is this, but you said the name is this.
Yeah.
And this suggests to me that application I will refuse soon or your for before anyame and I don't yemukun and I don't yemi. However, to avoid the long blah 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 of administrative review, I have elected to make a new application stating A, B, C, D. Now address all the requirements I win here. Now the requirement for my application are 1, relationship. Now 2, this, 3, this. I can come. Na the document in the cry the same document as the cry no. None of us send that could be but before that between the time I refuse and up to the time I hear new one. No. So your money transfer another year before fra nipa no when you for the back home now it's the new ones. Then you send it to them again. And oftentimes, there, of course, application is decided on its own merit. Right. So a case work a full crown over father or share. There, first one, 1 year, committee will refuse in Pano. One I feel it was Aman. In the same case work a crowd, there, in some who knows the first time,
yes,
I feel it was Aman in Pano. In the same Panos, one year sure, though, Nanga so much more, and I'd be one. On per lawyer, what's it, Renasi? No only mukwana obetum ayɛ foforɔ a na adze no wetum ayɛ yie ama yɛnwie nti onye dɛ ɔhaw no koraa ɔdɔɔso ayɛ bio.
Oye nti home office nso wɔn nso wɔyɛ mistake ɔno na to de bi a if you don't stand to fight na behu a na wɔde awew on the refuser no you could it clearly indicate that nyo no no refuse obi din na wakopue wo no ne eyi ne do oya wanwa in some word nso so oya then na me my application na me reply na do be fufu ne reply da ama enti ne nyina ra ka ho na aye careful with the application na fin so iko hu lawyer on nti na lawyers wo ho oto de bia what can the lawyer ne boyetin but trust me ma bekwa akose sika first time na obe refusal na de betia lawyer kakra no waye no wegina mpintin za ma ono ma ohe na epe I don't think the lawyers menyim won hyehyɛ but say e application na odokwa or try the follow up the one sabe application until there was some no one kasa was some no oye asema ni that do biara nyedo now so ono mpo they still keep on fighting for you until you get the positive outcome and engage the lawyers ma won hu there wo be ya ma na you stand a chance of getting your application being successful. So yeriko yenyim lawyers ma and the numbers again the better my friend is 075 96620 154 075 96620 154. I feel no journey you can about if you've been refused a visa before and next time you acquire things that you need to consider before doing the application. May so be one refuse to be on one some nareke. Me fra fofo he na de one fra mo na topic yi okoma nkrofo bebre yenhwe next eyi nso a me try them play but on to me nipa kwa woja message no mpacho sanja biom voice no low, so I'm trying to play it. It's not coming out. It's not coming out at all. Inti wa woja voice message mpacho sign free biom ana ja message ni biom na mentumi embo emfama. Okay, inti lawyers ma yenhwe student application ono nso water refusal student application. Okay, mama infa way. Hello, caller. Ufat wafra BWF Solicitors legal hours, so but you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Good
mommy.
morning. Me pacho, wait there may be some questions, yama. Me now for be an amenium in common. You two siblings I was saying.
Okay.
And penning for.
Okay.
We British citizen on any ma energy. And at the other one, our pre-settled status or no soon EU a year and ne banewa.
Okay.
But omo peso omo di omo mami like omo mami besra omo waha. Nti na omo peso omo hwe se route be ne beboa visitor visa anase anka EU for no enye application no rather omo evidence e trace EU ni no ene ne yere no na ehwe mami no Ghana. Mami no was 74.
Okay.
I'm busy
You last man pacha oti ye nia bay me question no.
My friend then ma oye bano aye EU ni another dependent no oye mami no ba.
EU ni no ni kunu na ye mami no ba.
Okay, nti mami no aso na oye EU ni no.
Me pacha.
Okay. Yeah, nti omo ye busua na omo hwe mami no. Nti na oye ase no ekofa ne mother-in-law aba. Na ne ba no aka ho. But because one step it's not immediate mother. Step that level. Level 1. From the level 1. Into level 1 into or there omo prove say omo na omo hwe maame no. So there will be dependency evidence. That's the only thing or the omo de beka ho. But who be say omo visitors visa na so omo then it's up to them. It's up to them. Say omo visit maame no be so come back. But so maame no ba obecha there and the omo EU the no be emano. When we say a visitors visa. Why?
Okay. Me pacho looking at Abia say my application recently naja EU route with like family member dependence, is it ongoing the success rate say and I say challenges for because I think said they were debating say it's easier for like British one not to do it because like as a visit, but say no na if anything happens I feel EU for long so it might create problems, so they didn't want to mess up anything, they just wanted to check.
Who was debating? The family.
And you are funny me.
Okay. Right. And they move follow more feelings there. I mean, to be fair, this question, I'm going to say, media Ghana ma na ubi say maybe say we would ya kama.
And now me.
Nobody knows. So comedy wa will be there, comedy wa won't be. Because a course system no we can't really tell. I didn't go case worker we can't really tell. What the answer will be meet requirements, you send your no. But they have to make a choice. Because no there is consequence. We have visitors visa, consequence and say oba as a so call back. Now another time of a so bar, I say your visa application be. Any time of no, I saw your visa application. The Bamano and I say young farmer nobody knows. or your EU application as a
family
mother-in-law, as a
member.
family member, and no no na one who say be I some prove say dependency dependency no meet. Then they will have to wait for the decision to be made. Nobody knows the decision ever out. But advantage in say when you service anua oba, there will be no hurry. There will be no need to hurriedly return because a visa which immediately open say winter bar na wa kofi akwadwojo ho summer bar na wa ba e kwa da ho bebre but whether to go ahead or not to go ahead, what would the caseworker say? Nobody, no good lawyer can tell you say 100%. But a lawyer no post KDDR, say 100%. But realistically, there's no 100% in any visa application. But we do our best, meet the checklist, and say there's high chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's helpful. That's it.
Yeah, mommy, share program, mommy, share, mommy.
Maya dada.
Me that's it. Okay, bye bye.
That's it. Yeah, bye.
You will call her back on so I'm on some patch on number ending with 316 wafre eba program so you too.
Oh, manya menim say odon ko nyankopon adom onyina mo hoye kawa.
Adom.
Ba manya nokra nyame ahira ba.
Amen.
Woni media.
Pacha katre.
Every day, no. You look so young and beautiful.
Oh, right.
Every day.
Me that's it.
Papa so they say why come up.
Adom.
Papa lawyer so. Nyame who say munyina no ne mo ye mamini ka mo baso. Nyame wo so mo nto nhirem na ne mo hwehwe na menye mamo.
Amen.
You have charge. Just to help the community.
Thank you.
So, have you this is BWF Solicitors.
No correct.
So my passage, so. My so the comment in me some children share normal. My so comment the plan. It people can be question be man. Only lawyer can say you muko reply.
Yes.
You all plan one. Compare to say and so we will know the episode question. I want to say, you will lawyer enough so open no papa.
Yes.
We know I was a rich was a new sicker, no
correct.
I said, I have poor more home. I only hear more.
No correct.
Yeah, the woman say that the up and no one BWF Solicitors. I don't pay you know, many more share in Sagana, we mind your grand cat.
Yes. Yo, yeah, say your response. Your response, Keke. Yo, Papa, yeah, that's it. Okay.
That's what joining Amia. My energy, yes, I must say, I'm going to consider time our back to time our joining because if I say I can have more than even 5 years and 5 years, I will consider it straight away, you know, a man. Say no crown me for those question.
Manti Hono say so what's not have 5 years now, more fun straight away money city. Is that the question?
Yes.
Okay. Minim dear lawyers man, Pacha Oti,
Papa. Have 5 years, sir.
Now or joining army now, all money citizen straight away.
Armed forces for no more concessions.
Okay.
Pacha ni pano army mu.
I say no all joining man. The attention none of them to be there customer say you know. Now check say they take consideration it's time or you go take this time or they join them, you know. I mean now I kind of went up the following year now no citizenship.
Na just so no ankasa no we twa emre bia after 1 year na qualify to get citizenship Pacha say enti okọ amenimu no sa 1 year no koto no ana your application mo de man no enti o question is say the next second person or person joining no ono so consider the years awedi wo krom ha na okọ joining army na is there possibility say ono so ever citizenship na na
Yo, jump short, the kind that's the American free a broadcast. The American, yen to me, Chow cow. Just saying, I made on Chow cow, man. Aye. Na, I don't know, yen, I mean, no time does the catching cat and does the conserve army community. So, conserve is that, don't worry. So, conserve is that, Uncle serve. All the benefits will come once he has started. Aye.
And it is true. Because one do our concession, it join nyama unyama nyina different kakra. As a regular person applying for normal visa. Oh yo, uncle yadasi, nyamin sure yo. The numbers again to call 075 I've been joining visa who say if you've been refused before, what could give any type of visa near you refuse so next time no then I'll say we your question back nana hima roya nebi. So see came to the UK in April 2023 as the dependent husband of Mary, who is a care worker. Their marriage broke down in March 2024. Nti yɛnhyɛ date ne nso ɔmo ba kurom ha 2023 ɛna marriage ne breaking down 2024. Mary obtained a divorce certificate dated May 2024, but she has not yet informed the Home Office. Yao has since met another woman who is also a care worker with a COS 6145. He plans to marry and then apply as her dependent husband in May 2026. Can Yao use the divorce certificate from May 2024 together with the new marriage certificate to apply this year? Will the delay in notifying the Home Office about the divorce affect his new visa application? Are there any risks of refusal or ban due to the gap between the divorce and notifying the Home Office? Hey, asɛm wei deɛ nkurɔfo bebree ɛda mu o. Enti lawyer Asma yɛmfa no one na yɛnhwɛ yɛn nuanom mmienu a Mary ne Yaw ne Yaw aware foforɔ a wakɔ akɔware nsusuanso a ɛbɛba ne so with these 3 questions.
Yo, a question about a scenario. Na scenario no applications mienu na this I mean okay say I successful I want aka. First one no awaro na impanze be no wenjina. Benyin no kwatwe mpena. Na the other one so ba no kwatwe mpena. Onam da kro no kwatwe mpena awaro no gui.
Okay.
Onam da wakotwe mpena na awo mpena mu nti otuado wakotwe mpena onye no tuado. Na wako hu n'enyim na onye kro na akotwe mpena mputi ni boefu no onye ni gi awar. So ja na awar no say ja ma awar zansa na adena medem nti metuado na ma awar wei. Na awar kri ayi no twempena no. Nti waware no ono ye dependent ne visa ni wi. Ekuri ayi no twempena no so ye skilled worker o to sponsor mo ye. The more you imagine there, so chronosem or market impens on Pembiwa. No, visa no mama we replace her mom as sponsor. And see 1 wage hour, 2 hour. Now, order notify Home Office. That is the number 2. No. And say, order notify Home Office as soon as possible, as soon as you become aware there, you be the mind then AC. The only mitigation there in the him there or there here. Say yim do or there yet no the moment ibo huni no or there ye. Nti inimpe ya make na asemi dey no so yim. Nti time ya be application e send there aye dedo ana no say onye no oh emrane sen ko there ye ne dada o notify won dada o. I want to say in yim za sisi ano fa notice ni tum. So the notice no query. Na the next day no yet an application no the query. And now, what's the decision ebay no nyai one ka there because the way notifying terminity yam man, so there was no effect or there was no ban. The Korea American asam in the year, Mr. Or application manager nukun no refuse to yes I for free out what that many. Yeah, second one over there. Oh, when would there my mina or your sponsor knock from Papa Nabano. Mammy no, or you'll be bay. Now, when would the wage hour because we provide divorce certificate. Now, when you record the be there or notify one about the breakdown to pay evidence. Now, one evidence, why you don't know evidence in the AG. I don't cry the similar situation also. So, you're more, yeah, fan the application to no woman notice of receipt of notice. Into or print it or more Sunday, the email in man. You print it, now come on there. And and client no year no now we're dead no gui no notify him this date before all your new application no na confirmation or check down pa or receive or one second no only as come on now the next day na was in the visa papa no visa no was a man nti munua session in him ma there year another be a application one person into me ya per lawyer oh it's na say na onye nanto I na move on etum new husband or wife no wa jiwatenem na also agbawo bra kama
Yo, Loasma, Yata say, oye, what friend then, Obi bisa there, or wako visitors visa, no other bakroom ha. Na onyim woni tim onyim pefe de ono inyadzo oresan echi wako na ompede nso obekam na ne nkrata sam wa beye basa enti no no wafa no ho adwen oda maka wafa no ho adwen de opede okosi kasalam because orban na nyamabiri ha ntata no Ghana na ode koje visa oda aba enti obisa de abreben ontre mama mokita no on finansem on sana do anu ato ho anamo anade wa be pufum yara on fa dam application nkotum de ampa wa age visitors visa da aba na mom de na otata ne ntina wa ban enti on pedo obesna ko no obi sa advice de abreben no ye the appropriate time at the right time anade oye de odi dam application a oreka ho ansam na oda akoto nam si yo mebisa ya hwe ine bisa de there's no harm in asking.
producer for many na to side by side na
Mm,
many nkomo
mm.
yo na woni sa nipa no why enti
You mati.
me di ne general nkomo
Okay.
edi kan bibi ekoso e wo bebi
Mm.
a na wo no nti na wo dwane
No cre.
because na
Mm.
usoro se bi a ubewu anase bibi beto yes
No cre. Yes, sanity.
ɛna ɔmamfa aeroplane anase ship emesi hɔ sɛ mo a bibi tata mo no momafo nkɔ tena sɛ
That
wokɔgye visa na wode ba yes
sa pepepe. Mm.
nti wobɛduyɛ no a woanya chance ebedu no ebere
Mm.
bɛn na ɛsɛ sɛ woma ɔmuhu sɛ bibi tata wo nti wopɛ protection
Nka ubedu ye na.
full stop
Mm.
full stop nti wei no ɛnyɛ obi na because wodwane
Mm.
ɛna nyame adom wetumi adwane ebedu baby a wohia protection no this way
Mm.
we do immediately you have to seek protection yes I
Mm.
will nanti ababa obra kakra we are
Mm.
like say oh I feel kra my kai say na bibi tata me na me de dwane ba enti protection be na please why
Many of them would say me, why ya na de ama no question me catch us say, fantamtum na o say o mean bisa. Into me bisa ama lawyer so ama a very good example and of course it's logical. I mean, bibi tata no abedu dia ma ye hu say bibi tata entina ho ema o visa ni once wa catch am say bibi tata enye yi. And na nyanso hu ne say eba ne side they call you for interview because you need protection from them. So they will call you and that form but a straightforward into no upese way there Bomodi akohu lawyer na onye ma entemtem na yenko yenim. Yo.
Ewo I say. Na
Yes.
Mamenka bibi ewa ha say. Especially with last bit now, like I say, and therefore by straightforward. Nipa no one kai and therefore obakai say o say straightforward.
Okay.
You see, o see ye tata no meboa.
Sa na oka.
Nti nyina so be no wo say ye tata no. Why not tata no? Politicians na tata no. Ebusuafo na tata no. Police for na tata no. Armed forces for na tata no. And I said na yere a ewu no honhom na tata no.
That.
Nti why not tata no? Na so mo tata no wo Kumasi a ada na onkwata wa Accra. So mo tata no Tamale a ada na onkwata Cape Coast. Nti kwan be so na ye tata no a ontumi dwane nkwata bebi foforo.
Ah, so ba obi maso.
Ah, so ba obi mamu na obe seek protection. Nti nipa no se onyina so oni ho a ebe din so meti na se. Because Article 3 protection no aya eye for nkofo a eye ampa say they need protection due to persecution.
Yes.
Because nipa no persecution bi ani ho de a ene ebe din so be prove say omo tata no. Nti eho na me pese me disi no ote ase say yes so okoya na say nkra na ye hwe o so baba na ye protect you. Nti ande protection kase ni ya de to so.
Evidence. You have to provide evidence and son. Yemba we so ni anhwe.
But me bisa question yama madam. Good morning Majeti, good morning Eunice Chachomina. But me bisa question yama madam for be or free you na buy or better over 5 years. None they were British citizen na or baby so no so abeka 5 years for her when you indefinite dada. Now or person apply for citizenship, British citizenship in the man. But no bisa say or more better over 5 years no for British citizenship. No bet me apply passport to man ban direct. Or yes, I'll apply for citizenship. No, but for now, below 18 years. The message. I mean, sure.
Okay. Last man.
Akwala no ewo UK okuta indefinite beboa.
Mpachwane.
One ne papa na ba yen dama.
Yes. This is Misambo Bimu.
Okay, Pacho, Bohodo na. It doesn't matter. To be fair, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Only obi na buy no na here. And nipa na one na buy no me sure dokita friend then indefinite. Beboa. Nipa you sponsor no me sure dokita settled status.
Yes.
Nti nipa no ontumi nkwaje British passport. Akwala na ntumi nkwaje British passport because on your British. No, you have a passport. Passport as my citizens. Nti so abofra no pada obey citizen a. Ne maame another ne papa no buy application under section 3.1. Section 3.1 no ye obi a wo no wo amanone. Na wa be UK okita indefinite. Wa betin 2 years plus. Only 18. Now why them application no amano or your discretionary application because the Secretary of State who there but for now Bible 10 especially no only boni bia wo krom ha na ade then your application no na wa share na wa amano citizenship so before no buy citizen we are the next day another the same day now buy citizen no we to apply passport.
Okay, thank you very much. Yenya kola kor o ahoma do. Pocho what free AC program ne so. Oka se free me entonka.
Hello, me pacho me kasa free Manchester. From Kevin. My lawyer Charles. The other one said we juma pa mo ye. And I more question. The actual my dune kakra. Me pacho me question is me EU partner. Me wife here EU ni. Me work indefinite.
Okay.
Now I me invited me parents on the holidays.
Okay.
Every 1.5 year. We are mobile normal. Okay. 5 months normal.
Okay.
Na obi free was so about the question and lawyer Charles church and person me bisa say me what status here indefinitely let me up the memo ba na me Abraham use visit visa no
so who ye uni
me worry you, but me were indefinite CCR.
Okay. Internet just say, na just say, oh, you no nasi. So bet me invite nasi. And now obey sa dependent na e de amano.
Me but I dependent, but any me never me and person me because me were status which is indefinite now.
Okay.
So me yeri BBR because me do mobile me normal na ya me use na me do mobile me ready enka ho. But me person me use to visit ni bi me person omo eba in say bi omo so be kuta pre-status and I say status.
But say wo kita Ghana passport.
Me ba chan kuta Ghana passport.
Yo, lawyers man pacho.
Yo, data. Let us say.
Me ba chan mo ya.
Maybe so, adenti na woyere no mpese okwakofa ne in-law aba. Maybe so, ani yebusu asem. Sanka woyere na okwafa ebusu ni ne in-law na aba dia. Sada mra no ekre. Ube ono na eye, wo na wo support no banya wo na wo ye. Eye ono, ozo no ye you. So be ye no under EU rules. Na mo ekre mu say mu meet dependence no because mo na mo hwe no. So when I share my no, so no share my no, doesn't matter. We are our phone to be able to share my no money ye because musica no. So when I would deal no deal ye moon na musica. Na say when I wo ye dear, no unkuta EU. To me yet under EU rules. And now ukuta indefinite. Ukuta indefinite, yes, you are settled. But woko fa ma me a obeye no under adult dependent relative. A very, very high threshold application. All the UK visa applications, I don't know yet deeper. But I say when you can prove visa woman me or yare and na yare into me and shano ho. And I say when you and onyini when to me and shano ho. Doctor for ashanoa and ye. Also, I care for amanoa and ye. A whole lot of obians ni wo betumi ahwe no wo pe wo so ntumi nkọ enkwetena ne so e wo ho enkwhwe no tina se so ba e be difficult so betumi prove sa ade no into the best ni say wo yere e kofa no na wa support wo yere na wo yere edi enim say wo ye EU ni okofa ni in-law aba under EU rules and they can prove relationship and dependency.
Pachawate.
Me bacha macha say pa. So that lawyer chance say na my second question no say me bacha wo. Me fill forms, passport forms ma me ba.
Okay.
Na me mistake e wa address no say me type no. Me bo postcode no. They go give me old address na ba na say me click so.
Okay.
So I end up of say the application for front me have another application e twi aka de koi. And no more sending me say, oh, me for my ID, any letter, and Sambra, because someone will say my application, you know, now, me withdraw back. And I'm not sure I decoded my ID account, but almost for about a month in it. Mental or monka. Until recently, I know my actual me say, oh, almost a particulars and until metro monka. But there almost 2 weeks in the anti or monka.
Enti question is say adenti na wonti omonka ana
that's right. Oma sa atro aba say okay, oma withdraw near the mistake, you know. Oma be refund the musica by first and then almost oma refund. But you say almost oma be refund.
Sanya what's your monka within just 2 weeks. What's your monka? So ma umre obeti your monka definitely. Ana ana lawyers ma bibi wo honti a honti your monka.
I'm say question no enye why I want your monka. Question is into be ye den yes sir. Because want your monka yes want your monka. But worry ni say into me ye ni den yes sir. This we hear me. Na want me nka. Na wo me number wo be ye den. Wo mo number. Let know the ma no wash so.
Me Oma send me letter, Oma send me email.
Email.
Okay. Do better check it. passport office numbers. Passport office na bebre. Menim baby a. I don't know how much post to no. So who post na de call ye.
If I try to post na de call.
Good. Ti address no say ye Colby, say ye Hamel Hempstead, say ye hene. Wuni baby crow yes sir.
If I try.
Enti e ho na wo targeting. Nti wo check telephone number no a. Wo be check passport office telephone number na wa bukro no edin. Why?
If I try you.
Nti wo fra, we kweko see baby. No ma jo reference number. No way be someone say, I don't know last time no meti wo nka entem. Na this time acha saa. Omaka say bia omaye bibi ntia anase bia omete wo nka wobeti omonka enche na afide omama wetumi a relax na wa enjoy breakfast, lunch and supper. Why?
Share program ne mami. Share mami. Why? Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, bye. Tifo na hwefo yemre ya ye bi na me say nipa miensa bi frɛ ye abra. Obetumi afrɛ me fa 1 or 2 calls me na afi ye de dwumedie no beba ewiye. Fe na wa join ya ne ye ka about say you refuse to pay with any visa bia na near ma so to consider before obeta aye application ye be ya omo en refuse biom eno asem ena na ya cheche mo na nkrofo bisa omo ho questions ni ade enti no obetumi afre 07596620 patcho me so be frɛ obetumi asa afre biom na me piki ana afide na edi dwumede no aba ewiye last sa visitors visa no eya na ha adwe na adenti na eno no se wo ye na ye review so a omo mpese obe ya appeal na so ntumi nya appeal no.
Question you good pa producer for me to na nchen na me hwe nanim ni nkomo. Now, okay, the last time now we a birthday party, no, and I said we hear some party, and I said we hear program, you know.
Yes, me
and I said what done for be a program, you know.
Me kai.
Okay. Now, what dear, your friend so busy, bra. Which mean I'm quite so I know friend say, oh, me I never can say bra, maybe yes, sir. Over there.
Mesai.
I didn't know about sign. Which are quite was spend this car. No, must assign over then over car.
Say yes, mommy baby dey say me sign.
Because on no ordinary dear. So visiting. No, see Debbie. Me here ready so about visiting me. But sister Maggie, I want to have a quiet time. Now, so what would the court? I want to have a quiet time. And I said, come. And I said, don't come again. And you want to take me to court. Now, what shall I tell you?
And that's so.
That is why they removed the right of appeal. There used to be right of appeal up until 2015. No, we say a waste of money. Obi basrami. Me say me now say if you like take me to court. Now we should do court. No, so we right of appeal me fi ho. So now there's no right of appeal, and there's no right of admin review. But because a decision by a government department, and that's a government unity, Risa, ubetumi edemi nko to so.
Okay.
Because a decision by government department unity. Say, omaye mistake. Na ususu say ne omaye no emfamre kwemu and say nto asumu a. You can rely on Section 6 of the Human Rights Act 1998 to seek remedy in court. So remedy no, your friend no judicial review. Now them judicial review no automatic. And you want to work out the judicial review are automatic within Section 6 of the Human Rights Act 1998. You say a human rights issue there, another why no affect human rights there, but the court judicial review or upper tribunal immigration. Now, so you have to engage human rights. And the visitors visa application bang and now we refuse to able to that call judicial review or family based. say ebesra family member wunia wo maame wo ba and ebusuan bi na we refuse no, that is a breach of your Article 8. They are preventing you from seeing your family member. This is similar to, imagine that o papa your president na ereko o papa no office. Now I say this is a public office into we invitation when I don't need invitation to visit my dad. Into a president no ba ereko president in officer automatically do oh you're going to see your dad. No I have no call. That's the only difference between visitor's visa with remedy for judicial review and a visitor's visa without remedy for judicial review.
I see. And enya ate asiesa na atore bia na ya pa wase sika no ay application na refuse na ese untimi review but was any wa chechemu ato asoma mayehu say also okwa application na onim say application we onim outcome be 50-50 a mesre but what dey ya na seek a second we say second view and a second eye lawyers no mo nhwe mo ma on betumi acheche ni nyina say ni say na tie na afi na de call me for me last call na afi de dwumedie no abewi ye mpacho ma pick number my enti oka se free
me kasa free is good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho me question say me student dependent in by 2022 na
okay
yeah you could school every I did posted
okay
na you posted in the 2 years in the and breakdown by breakdown by
can break down can break down with your wife no
my wife
okay yo
now back and forth 90 me semi coffee but yeah report at my home office
okay
and I'm a call and not me know be kasa no was no was me bana me be pay bibi ewa
okay
na me timi inya stana buy timi buy no and me who lawyer be ne o say yenye a few evantum
omoye den
fee waiver infantum sebeya meeting up by time my
Tranyo o buy no mpacho tie o buy no na o be application bi na lawyer ne say ye fee waiver antum
na
e dey application no
na me ba worry bio
nti o yiri dada no de unini no de mo break it down nti o call san buy no ba be worry obi foforo mo ye divorce certificate mo ye divorce no
ye divorce no
okay nti o worry obi foforo no na lawyer ne say ye fee waiver application say na be ya o be buy time
yes
okay koso
nti me fee waiver no tun no na de menene ba be menene wa me new wife and say time no e dey limited issue into biana questions beyond baby for proving relationship no na me nya nanti akoye say o ma refuse no
okay
nti emma oye say ne sanity dia ontwimiti yemani mu me ma me visa ni dey inu na me nya outside immigration law na lawyer name peneso timinene kan me my wife ne kan ya was say be refusing ne be back and forth no got everything short in one year application now to 1 year money anyway
okay
an application now self you banana year me say we need ska meet me found this in center meet me the abomina cost finance or meet my home baby and now me almost say no mean to me a day amount to me the M1 because of say me application no no munzo account to be scan them the but brief my fan one
okay Matthias but into there no question is here no there no question is here no
me question is say this year you know me people na baba be wu and na obano so on worry bio and I was on where we be Miss Maya, Menana, while we were fear. But he found to where they ever had.
Okay.
And as he said, me besides he say many that me who as he say, may and say, beside lawyer, a consider or piano.
Okay, yo, lawyers man pachauti ya as ma na ni problem can some say no de nka na wa frɛ lawyer wa ho no e book no akotena nanim nti akwanya bi wɔ hɔ a no yi de akyerɛw however no obema wo mwaye na ya fa frɛ hɔ why lawyers man
Mate.
Yo, Yenya Bema, this area, winning crata, meboa.
A patcha, maybe.
So winning crata, dear, Emra Emma Quine, say, obey to me, or year no post was a son, Adria, Emra Emma Quine, so obey to me as Ponzao, because winning crata, on crata new. A quire da hope a year say, Uo Hano, Yamia Wadumna. Wishia ọba foforọ na one mu awo ebe mu a na sa akwala no anasa maame na nkasa ya British nti ne ba na aba ya British dia ane ne time a wobetumi akasa me ba no nti on consider me na me nso mentena ha na mentumi mboa akwala no na yɛhwɛ no ya saa dia ɛbɛyɛ din nti kwan bia endi hɔ because so because I will channel why your private life for I just said 20 years in the UK under paragraph PL 5.1a 20 years in the UK. And answer you between the ama we fidie so no and one say see I mean you can say there a kwan bia any ho na mom da chi bi na me ya wadom na wo ba na ma me ya British na wo ba na ya British there and there also to me na wo ba no so. And I said that be now we benefit 5-7 years which me jina obano so. And I said we did 20 years we chrome her which me jina wow so. And I said that be we yiri ya wa ni menim o yiri da wa no o ba okay the ba no nkrata ben no
no, was so
wa ba no ma no unim no
passport there.
Oye British ana
British.
British okay
but you see the I say unim wa ba no ma no ya na some nyina na tifie se ne SSA ye no nti se unim omo abrabom to de bi sa oyere no bia na ose anya wo banti anya wo business but wait maybe say bisa sunday wo hwa akwala ne dia na afa akwala no ho no ubisa wo ne oyere di nkomo a wetumi achechire nyoma mu achrew nji se no kresa wo ba no ya British dia and de sene a wo ne ono ne maame no na ti say ebusua ne dia ebe hia se nka omo ba ma 2.5 no wetumi abo na ya hwe akwala no but as I say we prove say no kre say woni o maame na eti say owarefo ni okuru na oyere na woni akwala na eti say step father na wo hwe akwala no school di adanse GP di adanse maame ni di adanse nyoma bi di adanse nsampa ye no kre say wo na wo hwe akwala yi mpo ye obi ba de ba since wo be ware maame no wo na we take responsibility as a responsible stepfather sa na eti de a mpo woni nkrata omutumi consider akwala no na omama 2.5 seni amra no etie no why
Pachawati
Me pasha Matias.
yeah that's it ha adwen so no say bibia hye den no a obetumi an se ne wa ma advice na no na wa fa so de aye why yo etie for na hwefo say aha na edi dwumadie no mensu meda ase papa ya say oni obi ahihye ho a mo ko ware na obema ofutu bi sa say twen na wade ni wansa ekromo a na o say ohu bibia o say o seek lawyers advice because so okita bibi kakra na obi si twen na wansa na wa bibia ma wa ye won say o condemn bro apart from visitors visa eno ye ngina so nye hwe no visa na ete send dia mpo a utumi gina so de ye bibi enti emma emfiri wo nsa kitwa na okita no even 2 days kura visa ka 2 days kura na ana 1 day even 1 day kura na ebewu na utumi gina so de ye bibi enti emma obi ntofo say ma visa ni nwu ansa na ma boa enye adwuma oh yeah but abrabono sanity Franklina Apau say please dependent child visa has been refused based on the fact that his birth certificate is not authentic and the age difference between his birth and registration of birth is about 4 years. Please, I've been asked to do a review or reapply. Can I get a document from the birth and death registry proving the authenticity of the birth certificate to apply for the administrative review? And lawyers ma bacho yemfa sa question pe na fe yemfa dwumedie no embewie.
Yo, administrative review in there, Zankrofo no work no onte ase anade onto asum. Nam na ote da engineer do a obetumi agina nyina ye bibia ofi registrar ho a odza dance de ampa mar fund bef no abfa no bef no wa register no 4 years day, but the document is genuine. Now, so the document is genuine there. That is one way of addressing that bit. Then I want a 4 years interval. And also no other address. Sometimes even before I will be refused no, Obama letter there trim wire before no what 4 years later and sort of register the birth. Minim se nipa ni nya na one respond another responding na one respond year. But there be administrative review, there be application fufuro or ya nanga na asem obetum afanu mokro. But when me the administrative review obetum take 1 to 2 years. Asana decision aba. E be an anko year fufuro a nka decision aba within 6-8 months. Them not say that will you do administrative review and wait for more than 1 year, or you make another application which will be quicker within 6-8 months? On and all that's nasty. Nobody said there. How much time do I have to wait? And is it better to go for a new application, or I should do the administrative review, which can take forever?
Say aha na yɛde adwumadie no ɛbɛbɛ yɛ lawyer yɛda ase ɛne nkyɛkyɛmu a ɔde maa saa administrative review no say inter distance ɛwɔ mu no ɛkɔ akyire nti no decision ne deɛ ɛgyina applicant ne so na ɔno a ɛmfa nti no on this note no yɛbɛda ase yie na yɛahwɛ yɛbɛtumi asummarize quickly na afei deɛ yɛde neɛ aka no aba akɔhyɛ ɔkyena mpatwɛ adaroma.
Right. Viewers and listeners, thank you for your time. Today's conversation was largely about what to do when you have been refused a visa to the UK and you want to make a new application. How do you go about it so that you don't repeat the refusal experience? We looked at the fact that every visa is independent of a previous visa. And so regardless of previous refusal, the new visa application stands alone and must be decided on its own merit. Having gotten the starting point, if you are making a new application, you have to address the reasons for the first one. You know why you were refused for the same type of application. So in your subsequent application, you have to address the reason for the refusal and then refer to the guidance for the caseworker when they are going to assess your application and what we call checklist. If it is visitor's visa, you look at appendix visitors, paragraph 4, V4.2 to V4.6. If it is student visa, you look at appendix student. If it is skilled worker visa, you look at appendix skilled worker. If it is family life, you look at appendix FM. If it is EU, you look at Appendix EU. All these are guidance notes or documents for the caseworker in terms of marking scheme. So you refer to that marking scheme and address the things they want you to have. You then explain why the first was refused and why this is different and why you have met the requirement on this occasion. Once you do that, on a balance of probabilities, it is more likely than not that the caseworker may agree with you. In all this, it's always important to seek immigration advice from a licensed, competent immigration lawyer or immigration advisor. It's always possible when you do the work properly, because the fact that you've been refused before does not mean that you'll be refused again. We give an example where we made an application, spouse visa, skilled worker, spouse. We submitted the application in January. A decision came in February. They refused this person. Instead of admin review, we advised the person to put in another application because we know that everything should be fine. We put in the same application and addressing the refusal reasons. And within 2 weeks, this person was granted and will be joining the wife very soon. So it's important that once you are refused, the strategy is to know why you were refused and explain the reasons and citing why this time it is different. And also check the requirement to make sure you've met the requirement and submit the application in line with those requirements. These are the conversations we've had this morning and will come your way sometime again next week. Of course, we'll be meeting tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow the community and the law and the community, and the committee and the law is coming on tomorrow at 4:00 sharp. And Lawyer Asma will be there to give you the education as usual. And to know, make a date with us. Make sure say Uber join the program. Not very, very educative now when you insight about what is going on, especially currently with our immigration laws and in your my yes, make a date. Na no hanso ye di dwumedi na bewie mediane mmanye to shem baby na from manye temejo. So madam asise mo kan ye ho from the beginning up to this time. Have a very lovely weekend and make sure say you walk right. Nyamin kan nyina ho. That's it ne ebesen share. Adios. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.